Okay, hello em. Hello Lynn, are you there? Hello Lynn, are you there?
Cô ơi, em quay lại rồi ạ. Nãy em phải ra giúp mẹ nấu cơm tí ạ.
All right, welcome back Lynn. Okay, so today we're going to have the speaking test, which were given on the 11th of October last month, 2025. So the first topic gonna be home accommodations, and the second one gonna be making list. Okay. So, first of all, let's have some time to prepare for this question. And after that, you're going to give your own answer, and we're going to look at it from the eye of an examiner. So, according to the band descriptor. Okay? Ok, rồi bây giờ mời các bạn sẽ chuẩn bị cái câu trả lời ha. Thì mình sẽ sau đó mình sẽ trả lời theo cái ý của mình. Và mình sẽ mình phân tích cái câu trả lời của mình theo cái band descriptor. Ok. Okay. Are you ready, Lynn, to answer for this question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get with the first topic about home and accommodation. All right. So, is there anything you would like to change about your home?
Oh, well, I would like to change one thing is that I want to have a more storage space in
Mm,
my house.
mm-hmm,
Uh, right now, my wardrobe is overflowing, and
mm,
I'll have to keep some of my clothes
mm,
in the box under my bed.
mm,
Walk-in closet would be a dream.
mm. Okay. Okay. So I think that the answer is quite satisfying with at least three sentences and three ideas you provided here. And the grammar is correct. Somehow, yes, still the same problem with pronunciations. Okay. Okay, let's move on to another one. Okay, a minute, please. My laptop is hanging. Right. Okay, you will be right here in the link and wait for me a minute. I have to restart my laptop. Okay, it's hanging right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you.
okay. Cô ơi, thời gian em thấy học ở Zoom vẫn ok à? Còn có vẻ cái Google này nó hơi lag.
Thì cô cũng thấy vậy, nhưng mà ở bên trung tâm yêu cầu như thế nào thì cô làm theo thôi em.
Ờ, dạ vâng.
Ừm. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I'm seeing it on my laptop.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's continue. We're gonna have the next questions, which is about describe your home to me. Okay, how would you describe your home?
Well, it's a two-bedroom apartment
Mm,
with a spacious living room
mm,
and a small balcony where I can do the laundry.
mm,
And the kitchen is open plan, so
mm,
I can cook while watching TV.
mm,
The walls are painted beige, which makes it feels calm and relaxing.
mm. All right. So I see that your first of all to about your answer is filled with topic related vocabulary in the topic of home, and the second one is with what varieties of sentence structure are provided, like a passive voice and even simple present and other tenses. So and the meaning is okay, is related, it's satisfying to answer for the questions. And one more thing which is good, that is the length of the answer, which is more than three ideas would be good over here. Okay, that's good. um, and the next one is there anything sorry, do you prefer living in a busy area or a quiet neighborhood, and why?
Personally, I would prefer to live in a quiet neighborhood because I like my private space. And if my neighborhoods are is too busy and too noisy, I would feel uncomfortable, and
Mm,
I would need a private space for my sleep.
mm. All right, remember there is a thing you have to improve. That's gonna be the fluency. So try to finish one sentence within one breath. For example, you need to say, "Do you prefer living in a busy area or quiet neighborhood?" Do not stress too much, okay? And do not break your sentence into small chunks. So many chunks in your sentence. So try to speak a little more fluently. Okay, here there's one thing which is really good. That is, you try to use the conditional sentence, and yeah, that's good because here we have do you prefer. But there's one thing. Remember that on the first sentence, you should try to paraphrase. Okay, the idea. For example, they ask you, you would living in a busy area or quiet neighbor. So look at here, think of busy areas. Like you can change the word into um, the center of the city, and quiet neighborhood. You can somehow think of given an example. Okay, like quiet neighborhood is would be somewhere in the outskirts of the city or in the suburban area. So if you would give this kind of related word in the topic, it would be better. Okay, and yeah, try to give a much more detailed reason. For example, yeah, we can say that the busy area, or for example, the center of city, okay, it's really comfortable to live in with a lot of facility, but somehow it's really polluted, right? So we can look at both the advantage and disadvantage of this kind of answer. Okay. Okay. Now we turn into making list. Okay, so first of all, tell me, what do you understand about the word making list?
Well, I making list is the listing the thing that you need to do in order, like
Yeah.
the most important thing first and the least important thing at the bottom of the
Mm,
list.
mm. Okay, so there are many kind of lists, right? So you are mentioning about to-do list, okay? And yeah, that is basically a list is just steps to do or things to do, and we have the word like priority. Okay. For example, something we do first, we say it, we prioritize, okay, to do something first and then something else later coming up after that. Okay, so I think the understanding is correct. Now let's see how you answer this question about making list. Okay, so first of all, do you often make list?
Yes, all the time because I'm a bit forgetful. So
Mm,
my lifesaver, and
mm.
I make list every day.
All right. Okay, good. So yeah, I like the sentence to say that lots of guy of list gonna be your lifesaver. Okay, good. And okay, now tell me a little bit. Do you prefer making lists on paper or your phone?
Definitely on my phone.
Mm,
I often use a notes on my iPhone. It syncs across device and send reminders to the Google
mm,
Calendar, which is on my laptops. Um, I also use paper lists, but less on my phone because it can get lost easily, especially when I'm go out.
okay, when you go out. All right. Okay, so here is a good things that you learn to give both the advantage and disadvantage of the things. That's mean you show you better in evaluations things. Okay, so here good that the digital list would bring you a lot of benefit. Yeah, you can incorporate it and calibrate it from your phone to your laptop. Okay, that's good. That's a good idea. Okay, and the next one, let me see. Can you make okay? Can you give a little bit more details how the list help you in your daily life?
Well, they keep me organized and less stressed. For
Mm,
example, whenever I go to buy grocery, I will list the thing that I need to buy, or
mm,
whenever I'm on a final exam
mm,
test, I will list all the deadline and all the homework I will need to finish. And crossing off complete tasks also give me a sense of achievement.
mm. All right, that's good. So, yeah, the list working as the personal assistant to you or the reminder to all the things you have to do. And when you make the list, you actually organize things which is in emergency or which we can keep for later. Okay, and actually it's increase your efficient at work or your working performance. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna move on to the second part of the test. You will have to prepare for, okay, 2 minute talk about the website or an app that you used to buy the second hand or the recycled things. And you have to say what the website or app is, how you know it, what kind of item is sold over there, and why you like using this kind of website or app. Okay? You're gonna have some time to look at the answer over here. You can start with today. I like to talk about. Okay, so yeah, you can talk about Shopee, Lazada, any online platform that is familiar to you. Okay, and try to use relative clause over here to give a quick look what gonna be Shopee or Lazada because some people don't know it. So you're gonna give explanation for the Shopee or Lazada platform. And what else? Try to use subordinate clauses, which is like although, before, after, okay, to build sentences. Okay, and what else you can say? You need to give the reason, uh, why you prefer this app. Okay, so let's tell the story of the first time you know the app through someone, your friends or your relative or family members, and why you decided to explore the app. Okay, tell the story. Okay, so make people feel more interesting in your own answer. And then what else? We use a sentence like what I like most. Okay, maybe it's because of the convenience. Okay, it's because of money. You can save money, and is it maybe because of it's reliable because it's have a lot of reviews. Okay, and yeah, if you have still have time, sum up your idea. Okay, now you have some time to think of your own answer. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay.
Ờ, cô ơi, cô có thể để cái đồng hồ thời gian lên màn hình nữa ạ? Để em tính được thời gian nữa.
Ok, cô có coi nha. Cái share màn hình này thì nó nếu mà để cái screen á thì nó bị mirroring á, nó bị nhiều màn hình trong. Nếu mà cô share screen bên kia thì không sao, mà share screen bên đây nó bị mirroring, không biết sao nữa.
Ừ. Dạ vâng, thế thì không sao. Vâng,
Ừ.
em sẽ cố gắng tự ướm thời gian vậy.
Ok, cô sẽ báo cho em nha, cứ canh khoảng 5-10 phút là ok. Ok. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I will give it a try.
Okay, you try. Let me see. I will try to set the cutout timer on. So let me set the screen. Maybe you cannot see really clear, but I will try. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes, I do.
All right. Let me see the clock over here. Oops. It's again. Okay. Um, Let me see here. 2 minutes. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. See. Okay. One, two, three. Let's go.
The app I would like to describe about is Shopee. Is it is actually the second-hand section on Shopee, which is called Shopee Vintage, or sometimes people just post under đồ cũ, which mean in Vietnamese. I first heard about it from my roommate about 3 years ago. She was selling her old dresses, and on there, and make a quick 1 million Vietnam đồng. I got so curious about it and download it right away. You can find almost everything there from clothes to shoes, even books or electronics stuff, also the furniture. For example, last month I bought a second-hand shoes for only 400 Việt Nam đồng. Brand new, it costs double.
Hmm.
There are also recycled items such as handmade bags which is made from old jeans or upcycled wooden pallets turned into a coffee table. The reason why I love using Shopee is because of the three reasons. First, it is super cheap. I can save a lot of money. Secondly, it's eco-friendly. Buying used stuff reduce waste, which makes me feel like I'm helping the planet. And third, it's so convenient. I just need to scroll to search for what I need, chat with the sellers, and then get it delivered in just 2 or 3 days. Honestly, I'm addicted now. Every weekend, I check for new listings. It's like treasure hunting on my phone.
Okay, time's up. But I think you have more ideas, right? You have more idea to say, right? This is just one or two reason for why you like it?
Ờ, Thời gian em chỉ có như vậy thôi à, em cũng không để ý thời gian nữa.
Oh, you have to look at it because we don't have much time. We have only 2 minutes to talk. Okay?
Em kiểu bị tập trung vào tờ nốt quá ấy. Thế là em nói bị thừa hay gì đó.
Chưa chưa đủ ý đúng không em? Còn ý nữa mà, em còn ý bên dưới nữa mà. Why do you like it? Mình cho khoảng 2 hoặc 3 reason.
Ờ, thế à? Em
Ừ.
không để ý nữa.
Ừ. Bài
Em
lời nói của em mà.
cho em
Ok.
chắc có thể em bị nhìn thiếu cái cue card.
Ừ. Nhớ để ý thời gian nha. Cô nghĩ là em nên làm lại một lần nữa cho nó đủ 2 phút á. Cho nó vừa đủ 2 phút thì đủ, nhưng mà cái reason của mình nên ít nhất 2 reason chứ còn một reason thì nó ít quá.
À, reason à? Hình như em có nói đoạn cuối.
Ừm,
Em bảo có 3 reason là nó cheap, eco-friendly với cả convenient.
nhưng mà mình phải explain một chút ra, mỗi một ý
Ờ,
mình phải explain ra chứ không mình không chỉ listing không được.
vâng.
Thôi không sao, cái đó có thể về nhà ôn lại cũng được, mình sẽ đi vào phần 3 luôn nha. Vậy mình chuẩn bị khoảng 5 phút thôi nha, xong mình làm luôn, đúng hông?
Dạ vâng, em sẽ cố gắng ạ.
Ừm,
Tại vì em cũng cần off trước 9 giờ.
ô em. Rồi. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's start with the first question. Why do you think that buying secondhand item is become more popular these days?
To my point of view,
Mm,
people know that buying second stuff is cheaper than the original,
mm,
and the quality of the stuff is quite good to use. Secondly, they have their own environmental awareness. With
mm,
climate change in the news, people realize buying used stuff reduce waste.
mm. Okay, okay. It makes sense that yeah, it is cheaper in price and also it is good for the environment. Okay, somehow another reason why people buy secondhand items is that they actually want to adopt a new lifestyle. For example, the minimalist. Okay, so they actually don't prefer luxurious things, but they want to promote the lifestyle, which is how people to sell more money instead of spending. So consumerism is avoided here. Okay, number two, what are the main advantages of buying used goods compared to new ones?
Well, as I mentioned in the previous answer, the biggest advantage is the cost. You can get high quality items for half of the price. Another thing is the uniqueness. Secondhand shop often have old but gold vintage pieces that you cannot find in any malls. Plus, it's better for planet because it extends the life of the products.
I see. Oh, so that's a good point. Okay. Here, there's one more reason why the used good is sometimes even more expensive than the new one. In terms of that is the you good of celebrities, you know, like people like collectibles, and they actually collect used things that given as a gift from the celebrities. So somehow that kind of thing is even more money. And number three, besides saving money, what are the environmental benefits of buying secondhand items?
While it reduces landfill waste and save resources. For example, when you make a new t-shirt, it uses 2,000 liters of water, but buying a used one skip that process entirely. It's also cut down on carbon emissions from manufacturing and shipping.
I see. Okay. So, and the last question is some people think that individual actions like recycling don't have much effect on protecting the environment. What is your opinion?
I totally disagree with this opinion because small actions add up will make a big impact. If millions of people buy second hand instead of new ones. That's ton of waste avoided. Of course, big companies needs to change too, but individual choices create demand for sustainable options and pressure business to go green.
Okay. That's good. So, do you think that's the type of topic about used app and sorry, about recycle things, about secondhand stuff and website or app like this is? Do you feel it's more difficult or it easier for you than other topic we used to do?
Oh, well, to myself, I feel a bit difficult because
Mm.
I think it's quite a rare topic. And
Yeah.
well, for myself, I don't use much secondhand stuff, and I've never heard of the website that
Mm.
used to for people to buy secondhand and recycled stuff there. So the Shopee is just a idea I made up. It's not real. There's no secondhand sections on Shopee. But when I look to your sample answer, I just think of Shopee. Though because it is quite difficult for me, just for me. But I guess for someone else, it will not be that hard.
I see. But like now IELTS topic actually is getting weirder and weirder. You know, because now it's been more than 10 years that we have a lot of topic, and now your test is, even though we still do it with the examiner, somehow it is random, so we can basically don't know what gonna be there for you in the real test. So you have to keep your mind open by trying with varieties of topic. Something really rare, but it has formula. Okay, for example, you can see that the first sentence should be the direct answer. Then we have to explain it in much more detail, giving a lot of uh, topic related vocabulary, and also filled in with sentence structure, different sentence structure. So yeah, maybe the topic a little bit weird, but it's lucky for you that you practice it at home and it's not in the test. When you get it the first time in practice, it will be the second hand in the real test, and that's going to be your advantage.
Okay, I can see. But is there any website or books that I can find rare topic on IELTS?
Yeah,
Well,
we actually update it on the test. We're waiting for the test to come, and then we updating this because we don't know exactly. Okay, we don't know exactly what topic we were there. We just keep updating the new topics by the exam, the new exam coming.
all right. Well, I guess I will have to practice more and
Yeah.
also read more.
Yeah, and here I will upload the file here with the some of the idea. Like you consider it a reference for you, okay? So you can actually have a look at it and yeah, try to speak it. Okay, try to get familiar with it. Okay.
Right. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Hope to see you again next week.
Next week, you mean tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I forget. I almost forget today is Sunday. Okay. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you. Well, good night, teacher.
Okay. Good night.